Taco Friday in the Taco Friday podcast. I'm your host, Jaydog. And that right there is my buddy Eric. Eric, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué pasó?
Jay, you have the right to remain silent.
Oh shit, I didn't see nothing.
You have the right
nothing
to legal representation.
I don't know. I was just minding my own business. I was just here.
You have the right
nothing, man.
To fight, to party.
Are you gonna bring up those old white boys?
Damn it!
I would need a white guy's permission now to fucking party.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
You see, it's a part of the institutional racism, Jay.
That's institutional racism is when you have to file a fucking permit to have a block party. Chingo. Shit, I'll just fucking throw one, man. You can all come over, but don't come empty-handed, man. Bring something to put in the baby swimming pool.
Oh, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
I remember the day one of my grandma's comadres told her, Doña Conchita, did you get a permit to do this yard sale today?
A permit?
And my grandma shot her this look of like, bitch, don't be coming around here with that bullshit.
Yeah, that's fucking fighting words, bitch. Trying to get the fucking Hura involved and shit. You're trying to get the inspector general. What the fuck?
Bitch, don't come around here talking about no permit to have a fucking yard sale.
That's about to get your ass whooped for saying some shit like that.
Shit.
Honestly, that's fighting words.
I'll just tell you, I didn't see a whole lot of that bitch after that.
Nah, man, she went underground.
I think my grandma fucking cut that bitch, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would have if I was your grandma. Shit,
right?
Just for looking at me wrong,
right?
Say some
coming
shit
around here
over a yard sale permit.
Telling me
She probably wanted to get. She probably was like, "Is your dog? Did you buy a dog license for your dog too?"
She was one of those bitches. But what was that bitch's name on TV? The fucking Mrs. Kravitz.
Yeah, Mrs. Kravitz.
She was a fucking Mrs. Kravitz, but for the fucking ghetto.
The neighborhood freaking. It's
like, bitch, there ain't no HOA in the fucking ghetto.
Yeah, damn it, shit. Oh, did you get is your bicycle licensed? Yeah.
It's your bicycle license.
You know they have bicycle licenses and dog licenses and all that shit. Man.
Hell yeah,
nobody plays by them rules in the
hell
hood.
Yeah.
Nobody does that shit.
You have to have a permit to build a pool. Shit.
Shit.
Who came up with that bullshit?
Oh, shit. You need guys.
You just need guys.
You just need
and
guys.
Shovels.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
Hey, I know a guy. He works for a guy. And he'll bring over the Bobcat when he's done tonight.
Right.
And then we'll get that shit dug right now.
Exactly. You just give him the right little chiflados and shit. It's like the fucking ghetto Craigslist, I'm telling you. You just got to know the right whistle combination. Right?
And then you get your pool dug.
And then miraculously there's a hole in your backyard.
There's a hole in your backyard and 15 guys standing in it.
And 15 guys standing in it. Now, you may need to bring out some beer.
Oh, not may. It's required. I mean,
you're
about to get your ass whooped if you don't.
I'm just saying.
You know, that's like requiring a permit at the fucking yard sale.
See, the beer is the permit.
You got 15 guys that on the strength dug a hole in your backyard
and a whistle.
Yeah.
There better be tacos and there better be beer.
Yeah, the fucking comal better be going and shit.
That's it. There better be a fire.
Be fucking rolling out. Yeah, hell
That's it.
Yeah. Fireworks, illegal ones.
Yep.
Better be setting some shit off. Or the 15 guys come over on the strength to dig a hole in the backyard. There are fucking rules, man.
There are rules. They may not be written down, but there are rules. There are rules.
Well, I'm eating some fucking fried chicken right now. It is good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
is it KFC?
No.
Popeyes?
No, man.
Churches?
No.
Pollo Loco?
We're just going to name off all of the
Whoa, I'm
all of the
just going down It's going down the list, eh?
Jeez, man. We could be here all night. Fuck.
Or how about these fools? Remember Pioneer?
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
Pioneer chicken, bro. Remember that bullshit?
Yeah, man. That's from back in the days.
Taking it back old school. Or how
Man,
about
you know
fools?
where all the good chicken is, huh? Damn.
Hell yeah, I do. Shit. Give me some yard bird up in this motherfucker. Jay, you remember those country fried steaks over at Grandy's?
Oh, hell yeah.
Remember that shit? You get that shit on a discount.
Oh, yeah. Got a coupon.
Got a coupon for that shit. They give you a big ass country fried steak with some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Gravy.
But you liked that fried okra they served up, huh?
Nah, man. I hate okra. That's like fried snot, bro. I can't get down with that. That's like getting a whole bunch of caracoles over there and just like frying them and saying, "Here, eat these snails real quick."
Damn.
Fuck that.
I don't like fried gumbo, man. I do like gumbo cut up I like okra cut up in my gumbo.
Okra. Yeah, fuck that. No,
I like it in my gumbo. I like it in the gumbo because it's it softens up and it turns it's just like any vegetable in a soup at that point. But fried and it's all boogery, man.
I'd rather eat boogers than fucking.
Fucking. Well, matter of fact, you're doing that right now. Huh?
Oh, stop it! Stop it,
dude. The fires, man. Speaking of eating mocos, man, the fires are so bad right now. They're everywhere and all the smoke.
I'm seeing smoke all the way over here,
dude.
And I live like 6 hours away from your fucking house.
It is horrible, man. And it's like,
yeah, bro.
My eyes have been burning. I almost lost my voice earlier today. It's been crazy, man.
California's on fire, man. It's like one of the 4 horsemen. He's over there causing pleito.
Of the apocalypse, yeah.
Of the apocalypse, eh?
I know.
He couldn't get the other 3 to come because he didn't know the right, the right chief there.
He didn't know the right whistle.
The right whistle.
He wasn't a real down ass homie, man.
No, no. He's just over here causing pleito, and everybody else is trying to chill. But they're like, "Hey, fuck! It's a weekend holiday. Fuck it, Yeah. Like I'm trying to fucking dig a hole with my buddies over here.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. Today's Tuesday. Today's the day we throw fucking tennis shoes on the fucking power lines. We don't whistle today.
All right, there's no whistling today, cabrones. This is Liberate the Stereo Tuesday.
And no one will ever expect it on a Tuesday.
Damn, bro. Hey, you know what? Are you one of those people that like gets kind of like a little, scared when they drive by the fucking the cemetery?
No, not so much scared as I used to when I was younger.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah,
that shit used to be scary to me, man. I remember when I was a kid, I watched that fucking movie. It's the fucking Poltergeist.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Yeah, if you want to get scared of dead people, watch Poltergeist. Shit.
Oh, my God, bro. That scene where they're in the fucking swimming pool and the fucking dead bodies just start shooting up like Pez dispensers. Oh, my God. That scared the shit out of me, bro.
You moved the headstones, but you didn't move the bodies. Boy, man, Coach was pissed.
He was, huh?
Yeah.
Por pendejo el güey.
Pendejo, exactly.
You can't be building a fucking.
Why is this house so affordable? We built it on an old Indian burial ground.
Right. You can't be building a development on an old Indian burial ground.
Man, that's like Pet Cemetery. Remember that shit? Remember Pet Cemetery?
Pet Cemetery. Oh, with Tasha Yar, huh?
I never saw the movie. I read the book.
Oh, yeah. La Denise Crosby. Denise.
Shit. Oh, she was fine.
Damn.
How's she holding up? Is she still hot?
Oh, no. She's all,
she's all fea.
It's been a long time, bro. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, we all get ugly as we get older, man. I don't care what anybody says. That's why everybody has so much plastic surgery when they have all that money.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to delay the inevitable.
That's it.
But I'm sorry. When you get older, you're just getting fail. Just accept it.
I mean, that's it.
Accept it and move on. Make it work for you. Shit.
That's it. You know, I think
pivot, cabron, pivot.
Exactly. I think everybody should go and have like a face mold made of their face at like say 23. Because everything after that, chingue su madre. It's all downhill from there. Up to 23 or por allí, I mean, you still have that fresh, youthful face, but with like adult, you know.
Yeah, with adult quality. You still have enough like collagen in your face, like naturally occurring, the naturally occurring kind.
Exactly. You may not be in college, but you have collagen.
Oh my God! You had to fucking make such a dumb joke, man.
That was a dumb ass joke,
bro.
That was
a dumb joke. I have to commend you.
Oh, thank you.
Well done, sir.
Thank you. Salud.
Hey, you know where you fucked up a few weeks ago, man? We got to correct the record.
Oh, fuck. ¿Qué pasó?
Because your cousin dropped a dime on you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you were calling, you were calling, you know how you're doing Name That Mexican?
Yeah. Yeah.
We spent like a half hour fucking playing Name That Mexican.
Yeah. ¿Y qué pasó?
And you one of the first ones you called out was Carmen Diaz.
Yeah.
But her name's not fucking Carmen, fool. It's Cameron.
Oh shit! Damn it, you're right.
I didn't even catch it when you said it.
I didn't even catch it when I said it.
So I felt so dumb, dude.
Damn it. Oh, that's true.
Can you believe she's Mexican? I'm like, Carmen Diaz? No shit.
See, I wanted her name to be Carmen.
I know, that's what your cousin said. She wanted it so bad.
See, she knows me.
You wanted Cameron Diaz for the team so bad you were willing to change your name to Carmen. What?
Damn it. You know what? Thank you for fact checking and calling me out. Prima, you know I love you. God bless you.
It's so easy to do on us because we're so fucking dumb.
What?
I said it's so easy to do because we're so damn dumb.
Well, yeah, but you know what? Thank you for calling me out, and I have a little Hello Kitty paleta just for you for fact checking. I appreciate you. Gracias.
Based on that, I don't think she's really family. Because if
she
was really family, you'd be like, fuck you. What do you think? You're all better than me now and shit?
Oh, no. She's No.
Oh, no, she's special fruit, homie.
She's special fruit, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know, dude. I know. I'm just fucking around, man.
Hell yeah.
But Sergio, if she was really family, you'd be like, fuck you. What do you think? You're better than me?
I know. Well, I'll give her shit in person, but, you know, I got to throw out a little bit of...
But in public, you got to throw out the love?
I got to throw out the love. You know, I got to pretend like we have a very loving family. Que la chingada.
You stay in touch.
And we stay in touch and all that shit, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. Bro, so you went to the hood today. What took you to the hood? Were you just in the area or did you miss the off-ramp?
I went back to my old neighborhood, man. It was
Why?
crazy.
Why, Jay? Why? You've been working so hard to fucking get the fuck out of there. What the fuck took you back?
Well, it's not that far. That's the thing. It's like, it's really a stone's throw from where my mom still lives, right? But it's like a world away, bro.
Okay.
And it's crazy. I went down there. I had to make a delivery.
Oh, pues.
And I was hand delivering that shit.
Yeah.
And I'll neither confirm nor deny what the fuck I was delivering.
I was just gonna say.
Hey, don't fucking ask. Don't ask what the fuck I was delivering in the old neighborhood.
Bro. I was just gonna say I didn't know that they allowed dispensaries over there.
Hey, shut the fuck up, okay?
All right. Sorry, bro.
Just shut the fuck up.
All right, sorry, bro.
Okay, you fucking big mouth motherfucker.
I said I'm fucking sorry, bro.
Hey, you want to fucking talk some more?
God damn it.
All right, then
what the fuck were you doing there?
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up?
God.
Okay, I was there. Okay, I was making a delivery. Just leave it at that.
Okay.
God damn it. Yes, too many goddamn questions. Are you in the fucking police academy or what?
Well, what are you, a fucking mule now? now.
And no, hey, I'm a fucking businessman. Just leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna ask you what you were delivering. Okay, so you got there. You made it safe. Clearly, I don't see any bullet holes.
Yeah, I got in, I got out. We're good, man. I still know how to survive. Chingo.
Damn it! All right.
I'm getting chicken dust all over me. So,
oh no, you don't.
All right,
want
check
that.
it out. So I'm down there in the hood. It's been a long time, and I'm driving around.
Yeah,
bro. It was like you know how in Cuba it's like frozen in fucking time.
Fuck, like that, bro. Damn it!
It
Fuckers
is
are still driving Edsels.
It is frozen in fucking time down there, man.
Damn.
Everything. And I mean everything.
Really?
Was the fucking same. It was crazy.
What?
I mean, I went down to my old friends' houses. Bro, it is the same ass level of rundown that it was.
Oh, fuck.
I
Really?
drove by my old house, and that has changed. Where I grew up. They moved the door to the front instead of on the side where it was.
Oh shit.
But yeah, dude, it was weird. It was really, really fucking weird, man. I looked next door where the old Puerto Rican guy used to live. That shit was the same. I looked across the street from my house. That shit was the same fucked up old ass olive green stucco that shit was when I was running around the Travieso playing in that guy's fucking driveway, and I shouldn't have been.
Right.
It was crazy. Even the fucking bums pushing other bums in fucking shopping carts were the same, dude.
Damn it,
It was crazy. The winos were the fucking same, man.
What?
And I went into the liquor store that I used to, take my life in my hand, walking down the block, going to the fucking liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk inside, and that was all different on the inside. They had a big old cooler built into the middle of it, where the coolers used to be on the perimeter of the store.
Yeah. Did they install that bulletproof glass in there yet?
No, why do you need bulletproof glass when you've got like windows made entirely of fucking steel mesh fucking grading material, man? It's all military grade. You know those big fucking those big crosses, those big steel jacks that they had on the beaches at Normandy? Yeah, there were 2 of those out there on the fucking sidewalk, and a guy posted up with a fucking helmet, No, I'm just kidding. So there was a guy there. He was waiting for infiltrators. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
No, I walked in. He was cool. You would have never thought that it was a fucking dangerous situation just being alive there. So,
oh shit. Okay.
So I walked in to buy some peanuts,
Mm-hmm.
And I walked out, and he goes, because so
did he recognize you?
No, man, dude, the guy had to have been like 19.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was the same guy.
No. But I walked in and I was looking for some seeds, man. But all they've got is spits, and I was looking for David and Sons, and they had David and Sons pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds, right.
They only have spits, and I was, I just wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? It's just not the same. Man. Not today. I mean, I'll buy spits on any other day. I'll buy spits if I'm going to the baseball game or whatever. Whenever that shit opens back up.
Right.
But I was not feeling the spits today, so I just bought a Mexican bag of hot peanuts and called it a day.
The 2 for $99 pack.
Yeah, that's I walked out of there. It was crazy because the prices in the hood have to be low enough for poor asses to fucking afford that shit. Mm-hmm. And I felt like, oh man, finally These are prices that make so much more sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I walked out of there spending no more than $2 at the convenience store. I was like, shit, man.
Right.
It was like discount days.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, this is unusual.
Damn, dude.
You know, it's been a while since I've seen prices like that. Dude, I was driving around. I drove past my old house, drove past my friends' houses. I drove past my old elementary school.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was bizarre. Well, my route just took me that way. You know, because I was down, I had to make, like I said, I had to make a delivery.
Oh yeah.
And so I had to make my way through there. And it was wild, dude. It was wild.
Damn, dude.
Bizarre. It was bizarre.
Would you live there again?
Fuck no. Who goes back there? Chinga su madre. Shit.
Ah, damn, dude.
Man, fuck no. Man, fuckers don't buy there, they rent.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fuck, bro.
Oh, Shadow. Given the choice, I mean, that hood was messed up. Like going 2 blocks over even, or well, maybe it's more like 12 blocks. But
yeah.
12 blocks over is a whole other way. You know, it's still the hood, but not even anywhere close to what that shit is.
Right.
I mean, it's fucked up over there.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
No, that shit's no gracias.
Hey, but what about that one place, the aluminum recycling place? Have they increased their prices per pound?
I didn't drive by there.
Ah, cabrón.
I know.
Damn it. I like to keep track of, like, you know, what the exchange rate is.
On the exchange rate on your fucking collection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. When your fucking rent payment hinges on, hey, can I get the cans?
That's it. That's it. But there, once upon a time, bro, I mean, that was a significant part of my personal income economy. I mean, changing the bottles, you know, collecting the fucking bottles.
Well, the bottles were the holy grail of fucking finding free money. Because they were a dime a piece.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Shit, dude, fuck cans. Just give me the bottles.
Do you remember when they came out with new candy bars and they would sell, if they were test marketing it, they would test market in the hood for like 10 cents a piece. I remember when chocolate covered paydays came out.
Oh shit.
Bro, I thought I'd hit the fucking holy grail.
Dang.
You know, and nobody in the hood can afford a peanut allergy. So peanuts sell like fucking hotcakes.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, why do they say that?
What?
Something sold like hotcakes.
Well, I have a theory.
I mean, the only time I ever saw hotcakes being sold was at the Knights of Columbus fucking breakfast at the church, right?
There you go. That was, see, we're thinking on the same wavelength. Because it's like whenever motherfuckers want to have a cheap ass fucking fundraiser, they want to sell either big fat ass spaghetti dinners.
Oh, I know, huh?
Or they want to sell fucking pancake breakfasts.
Pancake breakfasts.
Yeah.
Breakfast. No
breakfast.
K. No K in that.
There's no K.
There's no K in breakfast.
No, it's
breakfast. Breakfast.
It's like preface, but with a bruh.
Yeah, it's pancake breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah. And they never sell sandwiches. Have you ever noticed that?
No, they never sell sandwiches. No,
you take the K out of breakfast, put it in the sandwich, change the K to a G, and then you get a sandwich.
There you go. You get a sandwich.
And then if you put the two together, you can have a pancake breakfast sandwich.
Oh shit! You could just have a breakfast sandwich.
A pancake.
It's
a pancake.
A pancake breakfast sandwich.
A pancake. Make me pancakes. Pang, P-E-N-G, cake, C-A-K-E, pancake breakfast sandwich.
Damn.
God.
You're connecting a lot of dots for me today, bro.
I know, man. I'm trying to trigger you the same way I was triggered just driving through my old hood, man.
Oh, fuck.
Dude. No bueno. All right. Yeah, man. Pancakes. Good food.
Hell
Not as good as this chicken,
Hey,
though.
bro, let me ask you a question.
All right.
Oh, I bet. So over in your hood, did you guys ever have some guy roll up with a little horse trailer and pull?
All right. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties there. So you were saying, was there a guy that came through that?
Yeah. Was there ever a guy that came through with a little caballito, a little pony? And
No.
would let the kids take a picture on
take
top
a picture
of a pony?
for $1 or whatever. No,
Yeah.
I'd heard about that shit happening in other neighborhoods.
Yeah, man.
No, man. No, that's where the rich kids stayed.
Oh shit. My neighborhood was hardly rich, bro. But yeah, we had this guy every year. He'd come around with like a little pony and like a little hat and a little red bandana, and he'd knock on your door and ask you, "Hey, would you like a picture of your kids on the pony in your front yard or whatever the hell?" And people would be like, "Oh, quick, go get, the whatever the name of the chamaco was." Well, my grandma was like, "¿A dónde está el Eddie?" to my grandpa.
Eddie.
Eddie. Don't start, fucker.
Hey, you brought it up, bro.
Don't fucking start,
Eddie.
all right?
What are they,
Damn
Eddy?
It. Damn it.
And then you'd run out and they'd be like, oh, no. No.
Well, kind of. That's kind of what happened.
It's like
my
when
grandpa's he's in the back.
He's in the back.
He's in the back.
Out,
and my grandma.
It's like the same shit happens when you show up at the fucking buffet, man. They're like, nah, not for you, man.
That's fucked up. Nah, I go back there. And of course, my grandpa fucking, he's trying to fucking protect me, but there's only so much protection you can offer when you're a little fucking asshole like me. So I'm back there hacking up my grandma's fucking nopales and shit and doing all kinds of fucking bullshit I shouldn't be. And she's all, Eddie, ven pa acá. And I'm like, what? And she's just like, come here. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. I'm thinking, what am I in trouble for now? Because my grandma generally, she didn't mess with me a whole lot. But when she did, I knew there was either going to be blame or ass whooping. One of the two. And
probably both are warranted too.
Probably, and other shit too, but ni modo. So I went over there and she's all, ven pa acá. And I was just like, okay, what's going on, Grandma? And she's all, go to the front yard. And I'm like, okay, great. And I'm thinking, oh, great. That's where she's going to whip my ass, in the front yard with a fucking vara in front of all my fucking neighbor friends.
In front of all the fucking neighbors.
Great.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So I'm
make an example out of you.
Yeah, exactly. So already I'm starting to get the fucking cries. I'm like, oh, I didn't do it, Grandma. I don't know.
I'm trying to weasel out of shit. You don't even know what you did.
Hell yeah. I'm already crying like, oh, I didn't do it, Grandma. So I get out to the front and my grandpa's looking at me like, why are you crying? Did your grandma hit you? No, Grandma didn't hit me, but she told me to come to the front yard. And my grandpa just looked at me like, you're such a faker. Shut up. That kind of look, And he told me to go and stand over there by the caballito. Now my grandpa, he loved me, of course, but he's like, look, man, let's not fuck up this guy's fucking little horse with your fat ass. So he told me, go stand by the fucking caballito, right? And my grandpa is figuring he's smooth and shit. He's like, look, you can stand by the caballito. You can hold the little bit and bridle part of the fucking caballo, like you're handling the horse, like you're a horse handler. You can still look legit in this photo, right? Well, the guy with the little caballitos, like, oh, fuck, he's kind of a husky one. They would never call you fat. They'd always call you husky or big bone.
Shit, man. They were the ones that held back the professionals.
That's right.
They didn't want to piss off the clients.
Right. They wanted the check to clear. So then my grandma, she comes out to the front, right? And she's just like, pues, put him on the horse. And my grandpa's looking at me.
It was one everything up for this poor man.
It was a funny ass triad, bro, because my grandma looked at me, and I looked at my grandpa. My grandpa looked at my grandma, and then my grandma looked back at my grandpa, and then my grandpa shot a look to the horse handler, and that look was money.
I'm so sorry what we're about to do to this fucked up ass horse.
That's exactly what that look was, bro. You must be psychic. Because my grandpa showed the look to that guy, and the guy looked at him like, are you really going to ask me to put this fat-ass kid on my fucking little baby horse? And my grandpa's like, hey, man, feria's feria. I didn't tell you to come to my fucking house.
Hey, man, you picked the wrong house, fucker.
You picked the wrong house, fucker.
You want the fucking dollar? Que ya tu cállate.
Yeah.
Your grandpa was all ready to teach you a lesson, too. Stand at the back, cabrón, so he can kick you for whatever the fuck you just did to my backyard. And your grandma had to turn it into a fucking quest for equity.
Oh, man.
God damn it.
It was hilarious, bro.
Because the pictures with the horse disproportionately affect fat ass kids. So no.
Well, my grandma wasn't having it, bro. No, she didn't want this. Not. She didn't want this image of the whole fucking he's a horse handler. Put him on the fucking horse, motherfucker. So my grandpa, he's like, God, I gotta lift this fat ass chamaco onto this fucking horse. And so my grandpa tells me to put my foot in the little bullshit stirrup or whatever the fuck.
Meanwhile, the guy's putting on his Everlast weight belt and shit.
Right?
So he can fucking, and he's all lifting with his legs.
Right? And so my grandpa, you know what they do, like with the hands? Like you take your two hands and you put your fingers together, you mesh them together. Oh, so yeah. It's like you can
boost. For a boost.
Yeah. So my grandpa.
Boost me up.
Yeah. My grandpa is like doing this like up to like the knee of the horse. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, well, you want me to put my foot right there, Grandpa? He's like, yeah, súbete. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, oh, fuck. I've never, oh, fuck it. Okay, I'll do it. So then I start to do it. And the horse handler guy comes around to the other side of the horse because he thinks that I'm going to lose my balance and fucking fall backwards.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to be responsible for this big fat kid being all fucked up as he's getting onto his horse. I guess his insurance didn't cover that shit, or I don't if he even had insurance.
Oh, and she has insurance. Fucker, now you're like that bitch that was asking for a fucking permit for the fucking yard sale, man. God damn it.
Well, it was hilarious.
I wish people like you and that horrible woman would just die.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Meanwhile, the horse is looking at your grandpa. Please, sir.
Please, sir. You know what you're about to do here. This is fucked up, you realize. This is animal cruelty by definition.
Were you born with half a heart, sir? Please. You do an extreme close up of the horse and you see a little tear forming. Like that old Indio who saw the trash in the road.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Well,
you sit on that fucker. He knows he's destined for the fucking glue factory.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. It's like, well, now we got to see what you're made of, little potrio. Let's see what you got in you.
It's like, so, all right, well, Nut up or shut up.
Right, nut up or shut up.
his legs start shaking.
Oh, man. Well, they got me up on top of this little fucking horse, man. And you could tell that the fucking horse was like, you motherfuckers. I mean, if a horse could say the words and shoot you a look that said that, that's what his face would have conveyed.
Motherfucker.
Fuckers.
You asshole.
Absolutely. Oh, man.
You
So
hateful son of a bitch.
Absolutely, bro. So the guy gets me up on the fucking horse, and then he can't find his fucking camera, and he's like looking around like, fuck, where's the camera? I gotta do this quick, because I can't leave this fat bastard on this little horse. He can't find where he put the fucking camera, right? So he's running around off to the side. He has to go back to the fucking trailer, and he left it inside the fucking trailer. And then my grandpa thinks it's cute. Once I'm up on the fucking horse, my grandpa thinks it's cute that my big fat ass is up on this horse. Because my grandpa, you know, he grew up on a ranch and all that shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he's like walking me around in a little bit of a circle in the front yard with this little fucking pony horse, whatever the fuck. I don't know shit about horses. But he's walking me around a little bit like in a circle. And the guy is running back from the fucking trailer with his fucking camera, and he's looking at my grandpa with my fat ass on it. And he's like, hey, man, I didn't tell you to take this motherfucker for a stroll. Could you just make sure he doesn't fall off?
He renamed his horse Atlas.
Pretty much, man. He had to. Oh, fuck, dude. So the guy comes over with the fucking camera, and you can tell he's anxious.
Yeah.
And he's trying to like get the right fucking frame, make sure the lighting is just right, because he does not want to have to do this twice.
Oh, man.
So my grandma, she comes over to the side where the guy's going to take the picture, because she didn't want to be in the picture, but she wanted to see him take it. And so I get back into place, and my grandma is really rocking out to this picture. And so we take the first one, and the guy gives it to her. He's like, oh, there you go. Okay, great. Let's get him off the horse. And then my grandma's like, oh, no. I want a few more. And my grandpa shoots the handler guy a look, and the guy looks back at my grandpa like, really, motherfucker?
Yeah. Can you please handle your old lady?
Yeah, can you handle your old lady, please?
Because I'm going to be out of a job here in a minute.
Totally. But the guy,
that horse wasn't even his, man. He had to get it back to this fucking owner in one piece. You know, he's shitting bricks. Man. It's like, fuck, man. It's the dungeon for me when I get back. God damn it.
Damn it.
Well, no electricity, and I'm gonna have to shit in a bucket in the fucking back room. We can get the fucking front room.
It was hilarious, bro. My grandma had like 5 or 6 pictures of me taken in different like positions and different stuff. And I was just like, fucking shit, are we done yet? When did this turn into a fucking photo shoot, you know? But finally,
shit. That's as good as fucking Sears or Olin Mills. Fuck it.
Yeah, true. True.
When will this opportunity ever come around again? Never.
Never.
The fucker never went past your house ever the fuck again. He's like, nope, I remember that shit.
Nope. I'm going to write down that fucking address.
Shit, man. I had to coax that horse out of his depressive state with fucking sugar cubes and apples
and carrots and shit.
Solid months, man. Poor fucking horse had PTSD and shit.
Oh my God, bro.
Visions, he's waking up with nightmares of fucking old ladies. No, just one more. Just no more, lady. No more.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta tell you, my grandma fucking loved those pictures, man. I mean, those pictures were, they were very special to her. And I found one not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I find it, I'll I'll share it with you.
Yeah, scan that shit, send it over, dude. I love
Yeah, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
That's
bro.
good. I'm gonna look for the signs of stress and
the poor little horse is all trembling.
PETA's fucking boycotting this fucking podcast right now.
I know.
For past transgressions. They're canceling you as we speak.
Fuck, man. Good times, man. Good times. Jay, did you ever go to the Mexican circo, the Mexican circus, when they would go to the fucking barrio?
No, I never did that shit.
What the fuck?
That looks
bro?
so damn fun, man. Yeah, no, I wouldn't go.
Why? Did you not want to go, or you?
No, I did. I did. It looked fun, but I mean, you have to have. You know, I was young, man. I mean, you know, I'm not just gonna fucking wander down to whatever lot it was in or whatever. Like,
oh yeah.
You know, and that shit all took place after hours. I mean, there's only so much you can do. I guess it took place during the day on a Saturday or whatever.
Yeah.
Still, but you know, multiple shows and shit. No, man. No.
Fuck.
We didn't have
like
no
Circus Vargas and all that shit.
Circus Vargas, nah, man.
I actually got to work with Circus Vargas for a couple of years.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
Yeah.
Cleaning up horse shit?
No.
Paying your penance for fucking stressing out that goddamn horse the way you did. Man. You were trying to fucking you were just trying to fix karma.
Maybe that was the original thought. But no, I got
Doing what? I
was a part of their street team.
No.
Yeah, I used to walk around and go make balloons and shit for the street team. Like, okay, so you know, like in the hood where they got to promote that shit and they're not going to spend money on airtime or ads in the paper. Everything is word of mouth and fucking flyers. Yeah, remember how you'd go to the fucking liquor store? Yep. There'd be nothing but a stack of fucking flyers and shit.
Yeah, like, and they'd be plastered all along the side of the liquor store. Hell yeah.
Exactly. We're only going to be here for 3 hours, fuckers. So
yeah, exactly. So fucking... Yeah. Come one, come all.
So come one, come all.
Circus exactly. Vargas.
That's it.
Some white guy named Jones, but he just fucking named it Vargas.
Yeah, man.
A browner crowd.
I was at a local liquor store and they were giving out flyers, and I told the guy, I said, "Hey, fuckers, I'm a clown." And they were like, "Ha ha ha, yeah, that's funny." And I'm like, "No, really." And you know how I used to walk around with balloons in my pocket all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I literally pulled out balloons and started making dogs and shit. And he was like, "What? Yeah, well, why don't you join our street team?" And I was just like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." I didn't want to do it because then that meant I had to walk around. But fuck that. I figured it would be more fun. I can at least work for the circus. And yeah, I went to go work for the circus for 2 seasons.
You ran away and joined the fucking circus?
No. I didn't run away, but when they were in town, I would go help the street crew go pass out flyers and make balloons and do all that bullshit. That was fun, man.
Man, you don't work for the fucking circus. You handed out you were like those bookies that hang out outside the fucking strip clubs or on the Las Vegas Strip and flick those cards at you.
Click, click. Click, click.
I work for the circus, kid.
No, but I got to go to the actual circus. I got to see a couple.
I got free tickets. Oh man, they worked a fucking number on your ass.
No. I actually got to meet some of the circus people, and I met a couple of the clowns that they had. Those fucking clowns, man, they don't lead a happy life. They're fucked up, bro.
Are they all sad on the inside?
They are, bro.
But they paint smiles on the outside.
Yeah,
that's a real thing.
It's a real thing, man. Like Pagliacci and shit.
Oh shit!
It's real, bro. They're jaded. They're all pissed off. It's like,
remember how all the clowns in Dumbo were all drunks and shit?
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They're all jaded and pissed. Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are some of them murderers?
I didn't ask.
No, I guess that's not the kind of thing you ask, huh?
No, bro. I didn't ask. But no, they were nice people.
I just didn't know if you had witnessed any murders.
Oh, no. I didn't witness anything.
No.
But what's funny is that they really had like a strong sense of like family, bro. It was crazy, but it was really, really neat. Imagine a family of like really interesting people that have all these unique skills, and they just travel around.
They're like cholos that whistle in the fucking street. I get it. Damn, man. See, we all bring it all home, man. We bring it all home.
We all bring it all homes?
Yeah, we bring it all homes. No fucking mama's way.
No mama's way.
Eric, the fucking world is on fire.
It is, bro.
When we come back from the break, I'm hoping, since you're in a storytelling mood.
All right.
I'm hoping, against all hope, that you will tell the story of the time you fucking burned the fucking house down. Speaking of your grandma.
Okay.
All right, cool, man.
I'll tell it.
Yeah. After the motherfucking break.
Yeah.
Taco Friday and the Taco Friday podcast. Eric, golly, the world is fucking burning down right now.
Yeah.
Well, all of California is anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, this sucks, man. I think we did. I think we did a crappy job of managing the forests or something. I don't know. It depends on who you talk to, man. Some people want to say Trump did it. You know, he grew all them trees and burned down the world. And then everybody wants to say Gavin Newsom burned down the world because he's a Democrat, you know, and he's a socialist. And, you know, some people want to say the fucking Lollipop Guild came and fucking Big Smiley came in with his homies and fucking lit the Lost Lake on fire and shit. You know what? I mean,
if Big Smiley was the one that was in charge of all this bullshit,
there'd be a little bit.
There'd be a little bit more mota in the smoke.
True. Yeah.
The smoke wouldn't be yellow. It'd be a little more greenish, orange.
Well, all you got to do that is just burn down Humboldt.
That's it. You see? You see? And then everybody
go up north of Redwoods and then just light a fire there. They did. They did.
And then everybody would be in a better mood, bro.
It was the biggest smoke out. They burned one down, man, for the homies.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
It's crazy.
Damn
man.
It. Just saying.
It's crazy.
Hell yeah, bro.
So speaking of being lit, speaking of being fire, you, my friend, you, sir, have quite the fucking reputation as an arsonist.
Oh, shit,
I think the statute of limitations has run out.
Oh, fuck. I think so. I hope so.
Yeah, I think
Damn, so. Man. Are you talking about that time when I almost burnt down my grandpa's house?
Yeah, that's the time.
Fuck.
And are there other times where you participated in arson?
Man.
You fucking firebug? Because you're one of those guys that likes to fuck with shit. Like, you like to you like to push buttons, and it's big red button that says "Do not push" or "The end of the world is coming."
Right.
You'll go right over what's this big ass button? Burp, right, and then set the whole world on fire.
What does this eject button do?
Yeah. Oh, it ejects you, motherfucker. Oh, see ya. Bye.
Bye, fucker. Oh, but you know what though? That was an accident, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like
an accident.
It's not like I was over there trying to fucking burn the house down.
No. I know.
I mean, goddamn.
I know. But you always got a fucking excuse, is all I'm saying.
Oh, damn. And I think my grandma was on to me back then, bro. She's
hell yeah, dude.
Cabron.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, when you almost burned this shit down, was this before or after the fucking horse incident?
Oh, shit.
So lovingly became to known.
Oh, shit. Now you got me thinking. I'm not sure.
Does it all run together?
It all runs together, bro. I'm going to wager that it was probably afterwards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's probably not trying to be supporting you and your desire to be one of the three caballeros On a
We're
fucking
3
horse.
snappy chappies with flappy serappies. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. God damn, racism at its finest. God, I
I
love
know,
that
right?
shit. I love that shit. Ah, man, I love making fun of Mexicans, man.
Oh shit!
God, everything is right with the world. The world is spinning properly on its axis. When you can just make fun of Mexicans, man. God, the good old days. They're gonna be canceling everything and fucking
Speedy Gonzalez and shit.
I know. Efa. Ándale.
Fucking Mel Blanc, dude. That motherfucker.
They're gonna cancel all that shit. They're gonna cancel my entire childhood, and I'm just gonna weep.
Yeah. Yep. So
right.
you want to know? You want to know what happened?
Get to it. Get to it. Yeah. How did you burn the fucking house down?
Well, okay. First of all, I didn't burn the whole house down.
But you sure as hell tried.
But no, I wasn't on purpose. Okay. Here's what happened. Back home years ago. Well, okay. So I got to give you a little bit of pre-story. So my grandpa, believe it or not, was like very religious, and from time to time, like when he would be bringing me home from school, we'd pass by this church, and he would stop at the church every once in a while, and he would take me inside. We'd go inside the church, and he'd kneel down, and he'd do the sign of the cross and everything, get the holy water, do the little thing on the forehead. But then he would go over to where they had all the candles, right? And then they had like a little box with little papelitos and little half pencils like they do at the library. And I guess he would write down like either a prayer or somebody that he wanted, the people to pray for, or just whatever. I don't know. He wouldn't tell me. But
that's because that's between him and God, man.
Well, I mean, I didn't know what that was all about. I just figured.
Quit prying.
I guess. Well, what's funny is my grandma was always writing letters.
Even at church.
I know, right? My grandma was always writing letters and entering like the Ed McMahon sweepstakes and all that bullshit. And she was always like writing letters and then handing them to my grandpa to go mail at the post office. And so my grandpa was like my grandma's courier to the post office, right? And then when my grandpa was at the church and he's filling out these little note cards, I thought it had something to do with the mail. I just figured it was all a part of this system that they were involved in. Ed McMahon sweepstakes. Grandpa goes to the church, fills out paperwork. He also goes to the correo. Everything is good in the world, right? Well,
God himself is involved in the delivery. Would God be so heartless and cruel to deliver a fucking late PG&E bill? I mean, come on. What kind of bastard do you think this guy is? That's some Old Testament shit.
I didn't know.
That level of fucked up.
Dude, I didn't know. So that's my defense. I didn't know, Your Honor.
I didn't know.
I didn't know, Your Honor.
Yeah, the judge will buy that.
I was like 5 or 6, bro, when this happened. So one day I'm with my grandpa at church,
Sesame Street or anything? You didn't know how the fucking mail worked?
Look, if my grandma's writing a letter in the morning and my grandpa's writing a letter or a note in the afternoon, and then we stop off at the fucking post office, what the fuck am I supposed to think? I didn't fucking know.
God forbid that fucker stop off at his bookie on the way, man.
I know, right? Handing him folded $20 bills. Okay, now make sure that
I thought gambling and church and
just thought it was all related.
Ed McMahon sweepstakes and the late PG&E bill. I thought it was all part of one giant interconnected system, like a network.
Hey, man.
of interdependency.
When you're young, you don't fucking know, and I didn't ask too many questions. At least I knew not to ask a bunch of questions.
Yeah, at least you got that lesson.
Right?
You didn't learn that on any Sesame Street. All right, all right,
Fuck
all right,
no.
all right, all right.
Fuck
Go.
no.
Go.
Okay, so one day I'm with my grandpa at the church, right? And my grandpa got serious. Like, he got fucking serious. Like, he needed some good shit to really
Were they out
down.
of stamps at church or what?
Well, no, let me tell you. So he pulls out some money out of his wallet, bro.
Oh,
And he puts it in the caja with the little note. So I'm thinking he's buying postage, right? I figure this is a serious request, right?
He needed to send up a little mordita to God.
I guess so, And so I'm watching this, and I'm like, "Wow, Grandpa, what are you doing?" And he's just looked at me like, "Don't ask questions, mijo. Let's go."
Exactly. It's like that delivery in the hood, man. Just
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, fuck. Okay, I guess." So he takes me back to his place, and I'm staying with my grandparents at this time. And my grandma clearly was across the street, with her comadre. My grandpa was off doing some shit. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but they weren't in the immediate vicinity. So I go back to their house, and inside of my grandma and grandpa's room, they have like a little altar. They have a picture of the Virgin Mary, and they had like a cross with Jesus on it, and they had this little table laid out with various candles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, fuck, I want to do what Grandpa was doing. I want to send a message to God. I want to send a little message through the little correo system de Jesus, first mail system of Jesus. So I go over there and I get one of my grandma's pieces
Rain
of like
nor snow nor lateness of mass.
Right? Exactly. So I'm thinking I'm sending a message to God, right? So I go over there and I get one of my grandma's papelitos and I draw a picture of like a sun and like of a little boy with a happy face and all this shit. And then I wrote some shit like, "I love you, God," or some shit like that. Like I was just saying hi,
Yeah.
And then I folded the little papelito like my grandpa did, right?
Aww.
And so I'm like, okay, great. Now, this is the part I forgot to mention earlier in the story. We were over there by where they had the candles and everything. Well, my grandpa also lit a candle on the way out. And I was thinking, oh, okay, well, I guess this is a part of the way that, you let them know that this is serious, I guess, or some shit. Like, you're finishing up the transaction. I don't fucking know. So I wrote my little
like
message on
it's like the lighthouse.
Exactly. Exactly. Ya sabes.
Send the message out to the sailors.
Right.
Because you see, Eric, overseas mail is when they light the light, then that notifies the lighthouse keeper. Then he needs to light his light.
Right.
And it's all part of one. Then the ships come in, they collect all the notes to God and send them over to the Chinese factory where they're all processed.
Oh, shit.
And it's all part of one big interconnected system.
Damn it, bro. Well, I wish we had this talk like, I don't know, 45 years ago, 43 years ago. But,
too little, too late.
I know, right? So I finish up the little picture and I'm looking for a little palito that I can use to like light one of my grandma's candles. I'm like, oh shit, I can't find a little palito. So my dumbass, I find some matches that my grandma had nearby and I light the fucking matches, right? And so I light the match, and then I light the paper, thinking, oh, I'm going to use the paper to stick it down into the candle so that I can actually light the little wick and then light the candle. I'm thinking I'm being a good Catholic, right? Well,
Man.
So the paper starts to burn my finger. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Fire
I'm like,
does that.
yeah, well, it's burning me. And I'm like, ah. And
Was that the exact sound you made?
That's exactly the sound I made. And then I threw the paper. And I still remember watching the paper fly through the air going, whew, whew, whew. Well, my dumbass, I throw the little fucking paper and like how you roll up the paper so it doesn't burn like super fast.
Right.
You roll it up so it's kind of tight like a
joint.
Well, kinda, yeah. So it's flying through the air, and it lands in this little box where my grandmother has been collecting rabbit's feet.
What?
Well, and if you recall,
rabbit's feet.
Yeah, she was all into like Lucky Charms and shit.
Oh
and so
God.
It lands in this little box of rabbit's feet, and the rabbit's feet are all furry, right? And all the little
is getting weirder by the minute.
I know, it's ridiculous. So the rabbit's feet, the little pelos on the rabbit feet catch fire hella quick. They go up, and that
must have been real hair.
Oh, hey, I don't fucking know. But that shit was
that's how she find out she'd been buying cheap knockoff fucking rabbit's feet. They weren't even real rabbit's feet.
Oh, bro. That shit was fucking scary.
Oh, yeah.
So it was just going, and it fucking like got all fucking hot, really fucking fast.
So where were these rabbit's feet kept?
They were in a little, like an open container, little basket.
Yeah.
And there was like a variety of them. They were all different colors.
Where was the basket sitting?
It was like on my grandmother's, like her credenza or like her
sideboard or whatever.
Sideboard or lo que sea, And the way that, like I said, the trajectory of how I threw the little papel fucking landed on that shit, started it burning. And it's going up, man. It's fucking smoking like crazy. So I'm freaking out. So on TV, you know how they always like they'll put like a blanket on a motherfucker to like stop the fucking fire. Well, I didn't have a blanket. There was a toalla right there, right?
Yeah.
So I had this toalla right there, and I put the fucking toalla on the fire, thinking, oh, well, the toalla is just gonna put it out, and everything's gonna work out, and everything is fine. So I put the fucking toalla on top of the burning fucking rabbit's feet, right? Thinking, oh, it's just going to put it out. So I leave thinking, okay, problem solved, handled. And I go out to the kitchen to see if my grandma or grandpa are there. Nobody's fucking there. So I'm like, oh, well, good thing I fucking thought quick and handled this shit. I go back in there to make sure that it was handled. And I walk into the fucking towering inferno. I mean, the fucking towel is fucking burning. There's fucking
You just added fuel to it. It might have been contained to that little basket if you.
Oh, I know, bro. And it was starting to go up the fucking wall, and I'm standing there shitting myself, going, "Holy shit!" And I'm thinking, "What do I do? What the fuck do I do? Holy shit!" And I'm like trying to go like fill up a glass of water at the sink, thinking that was going to handle it. And I do that 2 or 3 times and nothing fucking happens. Now like a third of their room is filled in smoke and flame.
Oh no.
And I'm like, holy shit. Oh. So then I find my grandma and I'm trying to play it cool still, right? I'm like, hi grandma, what are you doing? this and that. Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
Well, what are we gonna eat for dinner? Oh, okay.
Oh no, you're doing.
Yeah,
You're
you
doing.
know,
You're pulling. Hey, how do you do shit?
yeah,
Your
dude.
grandma, while her bedroom is on fucking fire.
And then finally, well, okay,
How's
so
the
get
weather,
this.
Grandma?
Right,
It's
exactly.
it's been a little hot, wouldn't you agree? Hey, speaking of hot,
Speaking of hot,
I lit your room on fire.
oh my God, bro. So my grandma's looking at me like, what's all this chit chat for? What the fuck have you done? And I'm like, Grandma, look, I want you to know I didn't mean it.
Oh.
And she's like, what the fuck? What didn't you mean to do? Well, Grandma, I want you to know before I get the whipping that I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
It was an
And then
accident.
she starts looking around and she's like sniffing the air. And she's just like, what the fuck is burning? So she runs to the kitchen and she's like, there's nothing even on in the kitchen. And I'm like, Grandma, I accidentally burnt one of your rabbit's feet in your room.
One of.
So then she goes over to the room
of.
and she can see the fucking smoke coming out from under the door.
Oh no.
And she is just like, Tony! Tony! She's yelling. And I'm like, oh man, this is not going to go good for my ass later.
That's
and
all
so my
you were
grandpa,
worried about. You weren't worried about burning the damn house down. You were worried about the ass whooping.
I was worried about the ass whooping. I just figured.
Man.
You know. So my grandpa comes in and he's like, ¿Qué pasó? And he's like, ¿Qué chingados? And he goes and he fucking opens the door somehow. And it's the whole room is just up in fucking smoke. It's just fucking charred.
Damn it.
So he rolls out of the house on the quick, knocks out the fucking window, and he gets the manguera, and he fucking puts this shit out.
So he goes and grabs the water hose and does it on his own.
He does it on his own.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because fuck that shit. We don't want the authorities coming and sniffing around. Fuck that.
True that.
We'll handle this in-house.
True that, dude.
Yeah, I mean, outsourcing my well-being to the fucking state. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Dude. And then?
Well,
so he put it out. He got it
all. He was able to get it all put out. This room was totally charred, totally burnt.
Yeah.
All kinds of smoke, fucking
the walls,
damage and shit. Everything.
The bed.
The whole room was black. You'd think that you were in a black box theater. It was like that, bro. Everything. Oh man.
Wow. Okay.
That was some fucked up shit, G.
Did they light your ass up?
Oh, you know what? My grandma cried.
Really?
Yeah. And that to me was freakier than me getting my ass whooped. Because some serious shit would have to fucking go down for me to make my grandma cry. I mean, that woman would eat nails.
That's sad, man. Actually, just hearing that breaks my heart. How could you do that to her?
I know, man. I'm a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Even back then.
Yeah, even back then, bro.
Man, and that's how you kicked off your life of crime.
Yeah, my life of crime. That's it.
Your life of crime.
¿Todo bien?
All right. Well, I'm satisfied now. Now that I know your sordid history on fire buggery.
Yeah. Damn it, bro. I did, ironically, they weren't that freaked out about it. I mean, they were mad. It caused a real serious problem for the whole family for months until they got it fixed and cleaned. And But it turns out I learned some interesting family lore.
Oh shit!
And actually, believe it or not, this is one of those seminal moments in my career.
Seminal moments. I got on.
I said seminal.
Seminal, cabrón.
Damn it.
Ay, wait. Look it up. Look it up.
Look it up, fuckers. No, but my grandma, my grandpa, they told me a story about how early in their life they had saved up a lot of money. They were unbanked. And they literally kept that money in their headboard of their house.
Shit.
And back then they had accumulated like $10,000 or $15,000.
Wow.
Which was a lot of dough.
And then they sunk it all into very rare, highly collectible rabbit's feet. And you burned down their fucking life savings along with their bedroom, cabron. How could you?
I know, cabron que soy.
You motherfucker, you.
No, but
you
they had
our life. I told you.
They had a fire before, and they lost all of that money that they had saved up in the fucking headboard.
Wow.
So this was like a touchy fucking subject. You want to talk about triggering? This was fucking triggering.
Oh shit.
And I was like, why didn't you fuckers put this shit in a bank?
Yeah, banky, okay, because we're gonna fucking handle it in house. What? You want a banker coming around now? So first, you want to just call up any fucking firefighter, so they can what? Report us.
Right.
So why? So I can get a fucking violation.
Yeah.
Now, then you want to go call the fucking permit office on my fucking yard sale.
I'm on my yard sale. Yeah.
And now you want to talk about, I should go to a bank.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid could you be, Eric?
Hey, I know.
It's a stupid ass question.
I know. But that's the thing. A lot of people, they don't trust banks, and they still don't. A lot of Latino families there. It's like, nope, we'll just keep the cash at home.
Yep.
And shit happens. I mean, that's a perfect fucking example, And later on, when I started studying like business and stuff like that, I was just like, oh shit, you gotta have, a place to keep your money safe. You gotta have insurance. You gotta have infrastructure, But yeah, bro. That was one of those crazy moments in my life that was burned into my consciousness. Burned in.
I see what you did there. I found it. Burned into your memory. Shit. Okay.
Damn it.
Well, when we come back from the break, we'll talk about the running consequences of one's actions.
Oh shit.
How one stupid ass fucking decision can follow you for the rest of your life. Or not.
Oh, yeah. Or not.
Maybe some people don't give a fuck. Some people got to keep paying the price over and over and over again. Yeah. And various ways we do it.
Yeah.
All right, man. After the break. Taco Friday in the Taco Friday podcast. You make one dumb decision. You fuck one goat, Eric.
Damn it, I haven't heard that in forever. But you fuck one goat.
You fuck one goat. Yeah, and it haunts you for the rest of your life, man.
Damn it. That's true. It can. Some shit stays on the bottom of your shoe like bad fucking hubba bubba.
Oh no shit, man.
Yeah.
Or like when you step in dog shit and even get it off of the bottom of your shoe. You even
Yeah.
sit out there with the manguera, or you
Yeah.
wipe it all off on the grass.
Yeah.
You stick it over top of the fucking sprinkler or whatever.
Yeah.
And you get all that shit off the bottom of your shoe.
Mm-hmm.
But then you come inside and it still stinks like crap.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get rid of that, and it just follows you around.
Yep.
And it sits on the bottom of your shoe and just it's like lives inside the rubber sole.
Yep. That's true.
Some decisions are like that, man.
I know.
They just follow you around. Or like that pedo that you thought you fucking let go, like down the block, but then it just fucking hangs behind you. And just, and and then you drag it into the car, and then it's trapped in the car for the next 2 miles.
Oh shit! Or when you drop a pedito, thinking, oh shit, I better drop this pedo before I get into the elevator, but it's still following your fucking ass.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you get in the elevator.
It's following, and then it follows you all the way up into the courtroom, and then everybody knows it's you.
Oh yeah, you're going to jail, fucker. That's it.
It's like shit. I just came to see my cousin, and so show support. And fuck, man, I got this pedo follow me around all throughout.
Damn, man.
So, what do you think's gonna happen with all these dumb motherfuckers that are lighting shit on fire and running around, all the pendejo and?
Well, are you talking about the fires that we're dealing with right now?
I'm talking about all that shit. Well, no, I mean, like a lot of the fires. I mean, look, ain't no consequence to lightning strike. You know, that's what lit half of these fires. They don't know what happened down in, the Fresno County area where that last big fire is, where it's just blazing out of control near Shaver Lake.
Oh yeah, there's one over there by Shaver Lake.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I'm not even talking about forest fires. I'm talking about, lighting shit on fire in cities and purposely going out and knocking shit over and blowing shit up and lighting off fireworks and setting things on fire and taking people's stuff. And what do you think anybody's going to be paying any consequences for that when they get older?
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, if they're fucking gordos like me, man, somebody's gonna catch their fucking ass and throw them in a fucking
because it can't
in the back of a police car.
No, but I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about, like, let's say they're part of this dumbass group lighting shit on fire and they get away with it.
Well, look, I mean, the truth is sometimes people get caught, sometimes people don't. And I think that the ones that get caught are going to be made an example of, because I mean, that's some fucked up shit. You're fucking shit up. You're fucking up some shit that doesn't belong to you. You're creating a fucking health hazard. You're creating a dangerous situation for the community. And I mean, just can't be doing this shit. Now, the ones that get away with it, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh well, if you got away with it, then it's okay. It's not okay. You can't just be burning shit up, fucking shit up.
No, I think we can not all of us agree, which is weird.
I know.
That you shouldn't burn shit down and take shit that doesn't belong to you like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be a universal fucking thing anymore. Like, I don't know what the world is flipped on its axis, man. Like, it's upside down. North is south,
upside down,
south is north, man. Everything's
that's true.
Topsy-turvy right now. I mean, so
it's very true.
It's bizarre that not everybody shares that value, but I think most reasonable people can agree that yeah, I mean, it's wrong to go burn stuff and take things that aren't yours. Doesn't matter who they belong to, whether it's the guy down the street or whether it's, you know, a big corporation. It's not yours. It's not right to take what is not yours, and it's not right to, you know, just burn things down, man. So
No.
but I mean, what's gonna happen to these guys? Nothing, huh? Do you think?
Well, the ones that get caught, like I said, I think that they're going to be made an example of. And that's fucked up because there's a bunch of people involved in that shit.
Yeah.
Rarely does shit like that happen by one person's hand.
No, of course. Yeah. I mean, it takes a mob in order to, like, you know, make a mob. It takes a bunch, like, by definition. A mob is a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Just go nuts.
So is the moral of this story don't get caught? Or is the moral of the story don't be out doing stupid, fucked up shit?
That depends on which cousin you talk to, man.
Well, that's true. See?
You know? I mean,
that's
some
true.
People grow up and they develop a moral compass. And other people are like, you know, there's, I mean, shit. Prison's full of motherfuckers that are like, yeah, fool. I mean, you know, I fucked up, man. I fucked up. I got caught. And that's what they mean by I fucked up. Like, I did shit in a manner such that I found myself, running into the arms of Johnny Law, not because I did something that was wrong or whatever, you know? Right?
Exactly. Yeah, they don't see that the misstep wasn't in the doing.
Yeah, right.
It was in the getting caught.
It was in the getting caught, exactly. See, and a lot of people, man, they feel remorse, you know, about what they did, and they don't. You know, a lot of people just don't know any other way to be. Like, that's the only, you know, way they know that they've learned how to generate any income or prestige or whatever the fuck. I mean, I get that shit, you know, I do, but, you know, so there are people that are locked up. They're like, yeah, man, if I had it to do over again, I never would have done this or that. But, you know, certain circumstances, you know, lead them in one direction or another. And, you know, the life is just hard. But I'm not talking about that kind of shit. You know, I'm talking about, like, I mean, you know, I'm not talking about the guy who makes it his career to go break into cars and sell stolen, you know, stereos or car parts or whatever the fucks, right? Or breaks into people's houses and makes it his career to sell stolen TV sets and shit, you know? But I'm talking about, like, these people that are going out, maybe they haven't ever committed a crime in their life, and they're out knocking over fucking cars, throwing Molotov cocktails into you know, windows and burning buildings down. Like, what consequences do you suppose they're going to have to pay if they don't get caught and they get older and hopefully a little wiser? Like, what do you think that's going to weigh heavy on their conscience?
Well, you know that expression in Spanish, Dios te lo paga?
Yeah.
You know? Well, I kind of feel like that speaks to this particular question, because normally that expression is used when somebody does a good deed for somebody else, and that person receiving the good deed doesn't have the wherewithal to adequately compensate the person that's doing the good deed, you know, and then they'll say, que Dios te lo paga, you know.
Right. May God repay you someday or whatever. But you know, there's the English phrase, I guess, is what goes around comes around, right?
Right. Exactly. Well, I think it's the same kind of thing. I think, you know, just because you don't physically get caught by the chota or whoever, that doesn't mean that there aren't repercussions to that shit, you know. I think that when you do fucked up shit, it's kind of like karma, you know. It's like if you do some fucked up shit, that shit's gonna come back to you, just like you're saying, you know, what goes around comes around, you know. I believe in that shit. I think that's why it's important to not to get out of this mindset of like, oh well, I'm just gonna do some fucked up shit now, and then I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna ask for forgiveness later or whatever the fuck. Nah, man, fuck that. It doesn't really work like that, in
Do
my
you think
opinion.
it's? Do you think that's cosmic? Do you really believe that, or do
I
you
do.
think it? Okay, all
I
right.
really do.
Is
I
there,
think
like an argument could be made that it's just like it wires your brain into a way of thinking such that it just kind of you end up attracting that kind of mentality toward you
well,
later.
yeah, and I think, I mean, I know it's gonna sound, real simple, but I think God is always watching, and I think that's a thing. A lot of people, they don't feel that way. They're just figuring like, oh, well, if I get away with it, then fuck it. That's just how it went down. But you know what? I do believe that God is watching over us, and if you do some fucked up shit, that you're just setting yourself up for the same kind of shit, if not worse, later.
Hmm.
But that's just my own personal belief.
Yeah. How does that manifest later? Like what is it? Have you ever seen some shit like come around on the motherfucker? We've been alive long enough now
Yeah.
where, we see some if it went around, it came around. Like, have you seen that shit manifest in the real world, or is that just a saying, you think, to make us feel better?
You know, I have seen people, okay, so like I remember some people like from my teen years that were just fucking traviesos, man.
Hmm.
Fucking traviesos. And then I've met up with them years later. And you know what I see typically happening?
Hmm.
I see a lot of fucking people that were traviesos and early in their life. All of a sudden, they want to start busting out like born again Christians. And I'm like, well, I'm glad that you found spirituality and glad that you found a connection with your maker, but why are you over here trying to give me all kinds of shit about how I need to do this and this and that when I wasn't the one being all fucking travieso in the first place?
But see, see, to me, that's a horrible example.
Well, I'm just saying
You know?
that's how I take it.
Well, no, I know. I know. I've seen that happen too, but that's not an example of shit coming around, Like
Oh,
what
well,
what kind of consequences pay? So if you're running around the travieso when you're 17, 18, 19 or whatever,
yeah.
and then you end up in your 30s and 40s and only good stuff has happened to you, well, where's the coming around?
Well, I think a lot of
Like,
people
is that the consequence? Like, good
no,
stuff can happen to you even
I
after you fuck up?
well, I mean, I think I do believe in redemption. I do believe in that. But I think guilt is a very real thing. I think a lot of traviesos feel like their travesuras were fucked up. And a lot of times if they don't know how to get on the right side of that, then guilt starts to seep in. And then they start dealing with all these, emotional issues about like, well, am I a good person? Am I a bad person? Am I rotten? Am I worth saving? And then that leads down this path that just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And that can turn into like fucking alcoholism. That can turn into more self-destructive behavior, drug addictions and shit like that. You know, that's why I think it's so important, to be careful of the shit that you do or don't do. You know, that's just that's my opinion about it. That's how I feel about it.
I think when you're doing shit like that and you're going out and leading a life that causes destruction to other people, especially intentionally.
Yeah,
It's the intentional shit. Like, you're intending to do something fucked up to somebody else.
yeah,
That to me is where it becomes unconscionable, man.
yeah,
I don't that's something that I can come to terms with and be at peace with causing other people pain unintentionally. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
That's something that I can wrap my head around. I have a really tough time with causing intentional pain, especially to people that I've never met. I don't know anything about them, especially, but I mean, to anybody really. But like out of revenge, even, I mean, I can understand, I can wrap my mind around, but only barely, right? I can wrap my mind around revenge. Like, you caused me unspeakable pain, and therefore I'm going to intentionally cause you unspeakable pain. Like,
right.
I can wrap my mind around it. I don't endorse it.
Yeah.
But I can wrap my mind around it. I'm going to cause these people that I've never met, that have never done anything to me, intentional pain and harm.
Yeah.
Because, right, it becomes unthinkable to me. And I think people who set out to do that shit, I think it's coming around on them every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have to wait for some day in the future when it's coming around. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's
Right.
people who are going out and burning buildings down and burning down businesses and looting and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
They're not ever going to have a day when they're at peace, bro.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm saying.
They're gonna wake up and their life is gonna be just as chaotic and fucked up as it was before they stole that TV set.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're gonna do more shit like that, and then it's just gonna be this rolling shit show of a life.
Yep.
You know, and they get caught in this fucked up ass trap.
Yep.
That is, oh, the world did me dirty, so I'm gonna do it dirty. But they got they got the chicken before the egg, or the egg before the chicken. They've got it in the wrong cycle.
Right.
They don't know what came first. They're so fucked up. Like, they're paying for it every single day.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
Oh yeah.
I watched that shit start to finish. I love that show.
Hell yeah.
And Walter White was a motherfucker, man.
Hell yeah.
But the thing I loved about that show the most is, like, Walter White was, I mean, he was scrapping, he was hustling, he was dealing, he was doing his thing, making his paper, right?
Yeah.
Becoming this gigantic fucking kingpin. But the thing I loved the most about that show was every single episode that fucker was paying the price.
Oh yeah,
you know
that's
I mean?
true. That's a very good point.
He was not getting away
No.
with anything. He was paying the emotional toll. His soul was, it was like being ripped away from him, like the goodness in pursuit of just achievement.
And you notice every time he would try to get out of that shit, there would be some doubly worse shit that would either keep him in or suck him back in.
Yeah, or push him back in. And he wanted it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he wanted that to be the case. He wanted to be accomplished for once in his life. And the price he was willing to pay was to make his life a living hell.
Oh yeah.
You
totally.
know, it was just crazy, man.
Yeah.
I think these fools that are out there, I don't think we're gonna have to wait for some day in the future for them to get theirs. I think they're getting theirs the morning after that, in the hours that follow. You know, and they might be sitting around celebrating about that fucking big giant, you know, film mag or what, I don't even know what the fuck, Sony, you know, Samsung, whatever the fuck they just stole.
Yeah.
And then be like, yeah, man, look at this shit. And they're going to look to the left of them. They're going to look to the right of them. They're going to see a bunch of people just like them, disloyal, all fucked up. You know, they're gonna look at family members that don't even fucking love them. They're gonna be looking around at that shit and thinking they got over, and really, they're just living a sorry ass life every single fucking day, man. They're paying. It's coming around on them every single minute of every single day. So I don't know, man. That's what I think what goes around comes around really means.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think that, I think that what you put out into the world finds its way back to your fucking ass, you know? I mean, I'm not going to say everybody needs to go out and be Mother Teresa. I'm not saying that. But, you know, if you're out there and you're fucking people up on the regular and you find a way to justify it, like, oh, well, they had it coming. It's like, well, who the fuck are you? What are you, fucking Judge Dredd? You're just going to be over here and fucking judge, jury, and executioner and shit? It's like...
Judge Judy. Do I have
or Judge Judy
written across my forehead?
You know?
Excuse me, sir. Do I look stupid?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I see a lot of people. They do a lot of shit, and then they want to get all preachy, and that to me is the worst kind of hypocrisy, man. I hate that shit. I go out of my way to be a good guy, and because I believe in consequences. I believe that when you do fucked up shit comes back around. And I hate it when motherfuckers, they live a bullshitting ass life doing all kinds of bullshit like that, what you're describing, and then they want to come and tell me how I'm a sinner, how I'm all fucked up, how I need to fucking
get that
fix my
message all
shit.
Twisted, I think, man. I think what happens is...
I'm just saying. I hate that shit.
Well, I know. I think most people do, frankly, most regular people. But I mean, what the dynamic is, it's like when it's the whole concept of when you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
And if think of it this way, all right. Put yourself. You've never been the kind of guy that ran around and got into fucking trouble. Okay, that just wasn't. That's not you. That's not your personality. You're not wired for that shit. Okay, some people are. So put yourself into that mindset. You're running around doing dumb shit. Then suddenly, one day, you are hit by this. I mean, for a lot of people who are born again, dude, they're hit by a bolt of lightning, figuratively speaking, but almost literally. Like they're hit with this sudden consciousness of what a piece of shit they've been and how a lot of it has been of their own making. Most of it.
Yeah.
Is of their own making. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and when you're one of the faithful, you learn that, you know, I'm not trying to start a sermon, okay? Just quick disclaimer. I'm the least qualified motherfucker to do that, okay? But I'm saying is, you know, you learn that that you're doing things that are antithetical to God. I said antithetical.
You said antithetical, cabrón.
That are against God, that are just completely against the way that God wants you to live, right? That's what you learn when you're hit by this bolt of lightning, and suddenly you realize what an abject dumbass you've been, and how stupid could you have been.
Yeah.
And only through the grace of God and forgiveness can you know, be redeemed, and you know, were it not for his forgiveness, that you be, you know, writhing in a pit with snakes. You know, that's how the revelation comes to people. Okay.
Yeah.
So then they want to go and they see anybody else who's not come to the same realization as just like about to like just jump off a cliff into a bunch of spikes, you know, or being hit by a train. I like Penn Jillette's, you know, from Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
The Magicians.
Yeah.
You know, Penn describes this beautifully, and he's an atheist, right? But he's like, how am I going to hate on these people? They see me as standing in the middle of the street about to get hit by a bus, and I'm completely oblivious to it. And they're screaming at me to get out of the road or I'm going to get hit by this bus. How can I hate that? That's a pretty loving thing to do. So, yeah, I mean, it's obnoxious. It's, you know, relatively hypocritical, but we're all pretty hypocritical. That's part of the human experience, man. But if you think about it from their point of view, you know, it's like, hey man, you're going to get hit by a bus. You're about to fall off a cliff. And if I don't scream at the top of my lungs, you'll be lost forever. You'll die and there'll be no getting you back. You know what I mean? It's that kind of desperation. And they want that revelation to hit you because it brings them so much joy. You know what I mean? It brings them such hope. They want everybody to feel that way, man. So I mean, don't
I suppose, man.
Don't hate too bad. I'm not saying it's not obnoxious, because that shit is. I mean, let's not. Why we bullshitting? That shit's obnoxious, you know.
I just, like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. I don't go to church every Sunday
or at all,
you know, or at all. Shit. But I don't go out and do fucked up shit.
No, I know. Hey man,
you know,
I know.
And I don't want to hear about it. I'm serious,
dude. I know. I know.
You know,
I know.
Now, if you want to get on me for eating too many tacos, well, fuck it. Let's get down.
Never too many tacos, okay? Bite your fucking tongue.
And that's all.
Bite your lengua.
God, bite my lengua.
Man, all roads lead back to fucking tacos. Homie.
I like that one, bro.
Yeah, we brought that shit right back home.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Ahua, Eric.
Ahua, cabrón.
Ahua, Eric. The Taco Friday is found on all major podcast listening platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. And did you know that's up and coming? Ay, cabron, Amazon. It's going to be having Audible is having its own podcast platform. So we're in the process of being approved there. You can check us out at TacoFridayPodcast.com. So check us out there for all kinds of extra goodies. Look up at Taco Friday Podcast on most social media platforms, except for Twitter, where you can find us at Real Taco Friday. And if you want to go listen to us on the most popular video platform, you can find us on YouTube. Eric, it's a pleasure as always. Thanks for helping me solve the world's problems.
Of course.
And I hope that you can drive home safely.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. If not, hand your keys to the nearest trusted party.
Damn it.
Yourself an Uber.
Okay.
Until next week, we'll catch you on the flip. Ahí te miro. Ahí te guacho. Nos vemos. Nos miramos. Hasta la bye bye.
Adios, Jay.